Hello learners, today I'm going to discuss about 12 tenses. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we have to know what is tense actually. Okay, so what is the definition of tense? Tense is the change of form in a verb that expresses the time of an action. Okay, so change of a form, okay, in a verb. Tense is the change of a form in a verb that expresses the time of an action. Okay, that is tense. Tense is of three types. There are main three types in a tense. Okay, so number one, present tense, number two, past tense, and number three, future tense. Past tense, present tense, and future tense. And each of these tenses has four types. Okay, so number one, present tense. Present tense has four types: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. In the same way, past continuous, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Past tense is done. Then future tense, simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and then future perfect continuous. These are 12 tenses. Okay, so let's understand all the tenses one by one. Number one, simple present tense. Simple present tense, look, simple present tense describes the general truth, habit, or eternal truth. Okay, general truth, habit, or eternal truth. Okay, so let's look at some examples. Suppose the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. It is an eternal truth. Okay, the oil floats on water. It is eternal truth. I go to my college every day. It is general truth. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. These are my habits. Okay, so when any tense that describes general truth, habit, or eternal truth, then that tense is called simple present tense. Very simple. Okay, next we have to understand what is present continuous tense. Yes, present continuous. Always remember, whenever you see continuous, then you have to add ing with the main verb. Okay, so continuous means plus ing. And present continuous means that is happening in the present. Okay, and present continuous is that tense when something is happening right now, when something is going on at this moment, that is called present continuous. As for example, I am speaking in front of camera. That means I am speaking right now. Suppose I am reading a book. Okay, according to the critics, the Indian constitution is too legalistic and very complicated. Okay, so what am I doing? I am reading right now. Okay, so always remember, in present continuous tense, subject, then you have to use am is er, then verb plus ing. Always remember, verb plus ing will be there. Okay, verb plus ing will be there. And there is a difference between simple present tense and present continuous tense. Okay, so look, I've forgotten to tell you one thing, that in simple present tense, subject, then verb, then object. Okay, that is simple present tense. But there are some cases when the subject is third person. When the subject is third person, means except I and you, there are some third persons like he, she, it. Okay, there are third person and they will be singular. Third person and singular. Then you have to write verb plus es or s. Okay, like he speaks English. He speaks English. He goes to Kolkata. Okay, but I go to Kolkata. He goes, she goes, it goes, Rohit goes, Mohit goes, because they are third person and singular number. That's why we are adding s or es to the main verb. Okay, clear? Simple present tense. And present continuous tense is when something is happening right now. Right now means at this moment. That is present continuous tense. We are speaking, I am reading, I am quarreling, I am talking with my friends. Anything that is happening right now at this moment, that is called present continuous tense. Okay, clear? Next we come to third tense. That is present perfect tense. Present perfect. Present means that happens in the present, and perfect means that has already happened, that has already done, but the result is still exist. The result is still present. Okay, always remember in present perfect tense, the action is done, the action has done, and the result is still present. The result is still present. Suppose I'm telling you an example that I have eaten my breakfast. I have eaten my breakfast. That means I have done my breakfast. I have eaten some food and I am full now. I am full now. Okay, I am not hungry at all. That means I have done my breakfast. I have eaten my breakfast, and after eating, my stomach is full now. I am full now. I am not hungry. That means the result of eating is still present. Clear? Okay, so in present perfect tense, always remember there will be has or have. Perfect tense always will be has or have and then V3 or third form of a verb or past participle form of a verb. That is present perfect tense. Subject plus V3 or past participle form of a verb, then object. Okay. Past participle has or have, then past participle, then object. It is present perfect perfect tense. Then we come to last tense of present, that is present perfect continuous tense. Look at the name. Present perfect plus continuous. Perfect means has, have. That means something has done, and continuous means that is still going on, that is still continuing, that is still happening. Okay, so perfect continuous means something has done and it is still going on. Okay, suppose I have been making a video. I have been making a video for half an hour. That means I have started before half an hour and I am continuing it still. Okay, so suppose I am telling you one more example, that is I am speaking with my friend. I am speaking with my friend. That is present continuous. But if I say I have been speaking with my friend, I have been speaking with my friend for 1 hour or for an hour, that means I have started my speaking before an hour and I am continuing my speaking till now. Okay, I hope all of you can understand what is present perfect continuous tense. Perfect continuous tense means something has started and it is still continuing. Okay, let's understand past tense. Past tense is very simple. Like present tense, like simple present tense, you have to understand first simple past tense. Simple past tense is something happened in the past, but it tells the general truth. It describes the general truth in the past, but not in present. In the past. In the past. Okay. Suppose he did his sum yesterday. He did his sum yesterday. Okay, so I am talking about my friend, my student, and he did his sum means he completed his sum yesterday. There is no connection between present and past, right? Okay, so something that was done by him. Okay, some sum that was done by him. Okay, so I ate some food. I ate some food yesterday. Okay. That means I don't have any result of it. Something happened. It doesn't have any connection with this present moment. Okay, so I ate, I played football 2 days before. I played football. I spoke with him. He came here. Okay, I reached there the day before yesterday. I reached there the day before yesterday. That means I completed my reaching. I reached there. I arrived there. Okay, so that is simple past tense, and past continuous tense is exactly like present continuous tense, but it is in past. It is in past. Something was happening in the past. Okay, past continuous tense is something, some action which was happening in the past, which was happening. Okay, that is past continuous, which was happening, not in present, which was happening in the past. Okay, suppose I am telling you that yesterday I was talking with my friend. I was talking with my friend, not at this moment. I was talking with my friend yesterday. That means yesterday I was talking with my friend when my friend called me. When my friend called me, at that time I was talking with him. Very simple. So past continuous tense, in past continuous tense always use was or were and verb plus ing. So verb plus ing, yes, that is continuous tense. Past continuous tense, in past continuous tense also you have to add ing to the verb. Okay, ing to the verb. So subject, then was, were, then verb plus ing, then object. Very simple. Okay, I was talking with my friend. He was going to Delhi, or I was reading a newspaper. That is very simple. That is not happening right now. That was happening in the past. That is past continuous. Okay, I hope it is clear. Next, past perfect. Past perfect is very simple. Something had completed before something started. Something had completed, something had finished before something started. Okay, suppose I am telling you that the train had left the station before I reached the station. Before I reached there, the train had left. The train had left. That means before reaching the station, the train had left it. The train had left. Okay, suppose I am telling you one more example. My friend and me, we were eating our dinner. Suppose my friend and I were eating our dinner, and my friend had done his dinner before I ate. That means before completing my dinner, my friend had done. Okay, something had completed, something had finished before another person started, or another person did. Okay, so that is past perfect. And next we come to past perfect continuous tense. Look at the name, that is very important, and looking at the name, understanding the meaning of the name, you can understand the tense, you can understand the sentences, examples very well. Okay, so past perfect continuous tense means past means had, and continuous means verb plus ing. That means in this tense, had and ing. So after had you cannot use verb plus ing. That's why you have to write V3, verb third form of a verb. We have to use here been. That's why in past perfect tense we have to use had been plus verb plus ing. Had been plus verb plus ing. Okay, so that means something was going on for a period of time, or something was going on, or something was happening from a particular time, since a particular time. Okay, so suppose yesterday I had, or yesterday I cannot say yesterday. Suppose I am telling that I had been teaching my students. I had been teaching my students since Monday. I had been teaching my students since Monday. That means on Monday I started teaching, and still continuing, still it is going on. Okay, so that is past. It was going on, not in present, that is in past. Okay, it was going on, that is past perfect continuous tense. Next we come to last tense, that is future tense. And future tense is very easy, very much easy. Please try to understand. Future tense, simple future. First of all, you have to discuss simple future. Simple future also tells, describes the general truth, or general truth. Okay, that will happen in the future. That has not done, that is not happening right now, that did not happen before, that will happen in the future. Okay, that will happen in the future, that is future, simple future tense, or that has another name, future indefinite tense. Okay, simple future or future indefinite tense. Simple future tense, some general truth that will happen in the future. Suppose tomorrow I will go to Kolkata. Tomorrow I will go to Kolkata. I will read a book. Tomorrow. Or he will come here. That means he has not come here yet. He will come here. That will happen in the future. Future then simple future tense, and after simple future tense you have to understand future continuous tense. Very easy. Future continuous means something will be happening in the future. Okay, that is not happening, that was not happening, and that has not done yet. Okay, you have to understand it, that will be happening in the future. Okay, so look, suppose I will be talking with you one day. Very simple. That means I am not talking with you right now. I was not talking with you before. That means I will talk with you in the future, and it will be continuing, it will be going on. That's why I am using verb plus ing. Will be plus verb plus ing, shall be or will be plus verb plus ing, that will be future continuous tense. Okay, so I will be talking with you in the future. Last two tenses, but not the least, they are not so much important, but I'm telling you the structure, I'm telling you the tenses and usages, but they are not so much important as the previous tenses are. Okay, so future perfect tense. Future perfect tense, you have to use subject, then shall have, will have. Shall have, will have, then V3 means third form of a verb. Shall have, will have. Okay, so something will have happened in the future. Something will have happened in the future before someone does something. Before someone does something, something will have done. Something, someone will have done. Someone will have finished something before another person does. Okay. Suppose, as for example, he will have finished his eating. He will have, try to understand, he will have finished his eating before I eat. Before I eat. That means in the future, my friend and I will be eating together, and my friend will have finished his eating before I eat. Before finishing my eating, my friend will have eaten. Okay, that is very clear, that is very easy. And the last tense is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense means that is future and perfect, then continuous. Future means shall, will. Perfect means had, has, have. These are perfect. But after shall, will, you have to use only have. Only have. Always remember, after shall or will, after modal verb, shall, will, these are modal verbs. Okay. So after modal verbs, always use V1, present form of a verb, base form of a verb. That's why we only use have. So will have or shall have, then been, then verb plus ing. So I will be, I will have been, I will have been there, I will have been going there, I will have been going there since Tuesday. Since Tuesday, I will have been going there since Tuesday. That means I have not gone there yet. That means I will go there one day, and from Tuesday I will start my going. Okay, I hope all of you will understand this, all these tenses and what I have told you in this video. If you like this video, then subscribe to my channel and support me, and so that I can upload more videos like this one. I will actually through this channel I will discuss English grammar, English speaking, and as well as various types of stories related to English. Okay, so stay tuned, stay active, and try to speak English fluently, and always learn something new. Okay, so that's all for today. Tata.